Hi, my name is Casey Walsh. I'm a freshman in Photo 1, Period 5. I signed up for photography because one of the upperclassmen that used to go to Elwood told me that in the elective photography you got to build your own camera, and that instantly got my attention. I was always into the arts, but I was never super good at drawing, so I decided to try photography, learning something new, and become good at it. This first photo here was one of my favorites from the slow shutter project. During this project, I had to figure out different types of AV modes, messing with my apertures, and other things like that. This photo is a balance between a clear subject and a blurry background, and this photo of Jordan uses compositions like fill the frame, simplicity, and contrast. This image helps tell the story of hidden beauty and all that you can find when you're not even looking. This next photo was one of the photos that I wasn't really sure about. I couldn't tell if I liked it or if I didn't like it. I used this one in our treasure hunt project in the category patterns. Within this photo, I used compositions like contrast and patterns. The whole reason why I really liked the image was the fact that before I edited it, it was like completely white and gray, and it was like super boring, and all the rocks looked the same. And then when I changed the saturation and like everything in Photoshop, the whole story changed and like the whole picture changed. This last photo was another one of my favorites from the slow shutter project assignment. Taking this photo, I used the compositions simplicity and fill the frame. My favorite thing about the photo was how clear it turned out, with the flower being so clear and the background being so blurry. I love how the flower petals look so pigmented and really pop out in the photo, and it really helps tell the overall story of the one true thing you can find somewhere and it won't really be noticed. And in this photo, I captured this small flower in this giant lunchroom that no one really would have noticed. I really love how this flower tells so many stories with one image, and how it could represent so many different things if you really truly think about it. This flower could be someone sitting by themselves not being noticed. It could represent anything like that, and it tells a whole different story. To end my assignment, I would like to give advice for the future students, and my advice would be to enjoy your time extremely wisely. It may seem like you have a long year ahead of you, but trust me, it goes by super quickly. I remember starting the school year, and it didn't feel that long ago, and now the school year is literally almost over. The most valuable lesson I learned in Photo 1 would be the best image isn't always the one you expect to turn out, and it is always your favorite one. It's often the ones you take unexpectedly, the ones you don't expect to turn out well. The stories the photos tell teach you valuable lessons as well. This quote by Andy Warhol sums up how my year went, and I think you can relate to it too. The best thing about a photo is that it never changes, even if the people in it do. Thank you for listening to my presentation.